Hey guys, so I figured I would make this a video because we're starting to get into close to the second half of pretty much the hype part of this year for Dokkan. And one of the big things that have come up recently in terms of the Dragon Ball franchise and the IP and everything to do with Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball Heroes has just, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this image before, they've released this, I guess, promotional image for Big Bang Mission number 3. Now, if you guys weren't aware, Dragon Ball Heroes is about to hit their 10th anniversary, which should be dropping this year sometime in late October/early November. So that should correlate with the 4th Big Bang Mission. This is the 3rd one. This Big Bang Mission is coming out to the arcade game on August 6th. So that's going to be in about like 2.5, 3 weeks from the time I'm recording this video. But the reason I'm making this video is because this is going to be a speculatory video talking about what we could potentially be seeing this year for the 10th anniversary of Dragon Ball Heroes in conjunction with Dokkan. Because if you guys are aware, Dokkan does generally do a collab with Heroes every year during Heroes anniversary, which again, late October, early November, but Dokkan likes to push out the banner in late November just to give them a little bit of leeway. To capitalize on some of the hype stuff that's come out for Heroes. So, a lot of people were trying to figure out, like, oh, is this Super Saiyan 4, or like, is it Super Saiyan 4 with God powers in it, or same thing with Vegeta as well? Because it looks like sort of like a red-haired Super Saiyan 4 Goku. People were like, oh, is this why Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has red hair? It looks like he has the UI aura as a Super Saiyan 4, and I will admit, this looks really cool. And then obviously you have the Janemba in the background, like the new design for Janemba. So Heroes always does this wacky thing where, like, you know, the new design for everything, there's a new form every other month for this game. But they really haven't explored this before in depth too much, where they've done like a completely new form for a character like this, like LIMITBREAKER Super Saiyan 4. I can't remember the last time they've done like a completely, they like made up their own form for like a Goku or Vegeta. So this is interesting. So people were like, oh, I wonder what this is, blah, 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 blah. So gonna come over here real quick. We're gonna take a look at this. Now, shout out to this guy for providing, I believe this is V-Jump. So this is this month's V-Jump, which has, yeah, it's V-Jump right here. So a lot of information for the upcoming, again, Big Bang Mission number 3, which is going to pretty much debut this new form of Goku and Vegeta. So over here, we have, I don't know if you guys can see this, it's a little bit small, I don't even know if I can make it bigger, but this is the Goku card. This is Goku who transforms from Super Saiyan 4 into this new form. You can see right here, it's a little bit, again, a little bit hard. Let me see, can I make this bigger? I can, but it doesn't actually get bigger. Let me see if I can open this in a new window. Yeah, here we go. So this Goku right here, right? That's regular Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He transforms through God Kamehameha into this new form. And at the top of the page, so Super Saiyan 4 Goku has transformed further into, and then here's the name of the form, Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limits Broken or Limit Breaker, either one. I like to go with Limits Broken because it's just more fitting for a form name, I think. But this is the same wording that we have for like Full Power Super Saiyan 4. But they use, obviously, in Dokkan and Legends, both use this wording. Super Full Power Saiyan 4 is what they go with. So my translation for this new form is Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limits Broken. That's the name of the form. Not saying I'm a huge fan of it, that's just what it's called up here. So this is what this card is. And they go into the details about all this stuff. If you guys follow my Heroes translations and stuff, I'll get stuff out for this at some point. I still have to do BM2, which I'm really behind on, but apologize for that. But Vegeta also has a card. I think Vegeta has his own page, by the way. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, he does, so we'll open this in a separate window as well. Vegeta looks pretty cool as well. So Vegeta's card, I don't think is a transforming card. I think Vegeta just starts out in this form. He doesn't have a transformation at all. So that's Vegeta's card. Looks pretty cool. I mean, the form looks really cool, for sure. And down here, I mean, it shows you what it looks like in game. It's just literally red Super Saiyan 4. And by the way, these are Zeno versions of the Goku and Vegeta. These aren't the timeline stuff in here is a little bit weird. This is Vegeta Zeno right here. Same thing with Goku. Oops, that's the right page. Goku Zeno. So basically what this form is. I don't know for sure how they obtain the form because I'm not super into like the lore of heroes, but just know that these are completely original forms to heroes. So I just wanted to quickly show this as well. This is the schedule sort of events that happened last year during, as you can see, the 9th anniversary. So on October 28th, we had sort of the reveal of Super Saiyan God Trunks. And Super Saiyan God Trunks was pretty much like the new quote-unquote big-time unit that was revealed for the 9th anniversary of Heroes. That's why last year, you heard me speculating a bunch about how I thought, oh yeah, if we're going to have a Heroes collab this year, I feel like one of the big units that they could do, if they did a Heroes Dokkan Fest, would have been Super Saiyan God Trunks. Because he was sort of like the centerpiece of the 9th year anniversary for Heroes. Didn't end up happening, but that's what that was. Here's just like a bunch of merchandise they released. This is where they showed off a lot of the new Ultimate Rare cards for the Universe Mission 11, which was the basically the set that was tied to the anniversary, which is when Super Saiyan God Trunks was debuting as a card for the first time. Then a bunch of in-game campaigns, and then a bunch of real-life events as well, and then a bunch of challenges that you could do in the game. So pretty much, again, late October, early November. And if we take a look over here, Golden Cooler, this was the last banner that released on Dokkan JP for Heroes. Now this guy came out, as you can see, on November 21st, 2019. So what they could end up doing is they could do a Heroes banner at the same time as this one came out last year. So again, around Thanksgiving time, November 21st, 2019, but this time it would be November 21st, 2020. And whatever characters we end up getting for the Big Bang Mission 4, because again, Big Bang Mission 4 should be coming out, mid to late October or early November to align with the 10th anniversary for Heroes. Dokkan, I fully believe, is going to capitalize off of that big time. Because whatever character, think about it. We're getting these new forms for Goku and Vegeta, and this isn't even like the main anniversary set for Heroes. So, I think this Heroes collab, as we heard about in one of the surveys that we had for Dokkan, they specifically asked people, would you guys like to see LRs for Heroes? Would you guys like to see Dokkan Fest exclusive characters for Heroes? And I'm going to tell you right now, 80+% of people who answered that question said yes. So I expect to fully see some insanely hype stuff coming out for Heroes collab for Dokkan this year. I would even go as far as to say that this could be one of the bigger celebrations this year for sure. We take a look at, imagine if this stuff came to Dokkan. By the way, again, this is Big Bang Mission number 3, Big Bang Mission number 4, for all we know. What if they ended up doing Goku and Vegeta, they were getting beat up by somebody, and all of a sudden, we have a Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Gogeta Limit Breaker, and then all of a sudden, you open Dokkan, and the Twitter tweets out, super attacks or whatever, for a Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Gogeta unit. That's going to be the first Dragon Ball Heroes Dokkan Fest unit, or even just an LR for Heroes. So, just wanted to keep you guys updated in the loop about this, and also what further cements the fact that we're going to be getting some big stuff for Heroes is I don't think they would have just created this category if they didn't have plans to expand in full and great depth this category. Because when you introduce a category like this to the game, at this point, this category is just going to be more than, oh, we're just going to have these once a year collabs or whatever. This is eventually going to become a runnable category, and in order to run this category, you need a full leader for the team, and we don't really have a real leader for this team right now. Fu, he's 130, right, as a leader, and that's pretty much the best leader we have for this team right now, which is not a terrible leader skill, but it's not a true Dokkan Fest leader or an LR leader for this team. So I feel like if we actually end up getting maybe a Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or if they actually end up doing a Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and they bring him to Dokkan, he could be a true leader for this team, and he could really tie this team together and make this team really, really powerful, because, keep in mind, we're going to be getting other characters besides just the one Dokkan Fest exclusive again. Last year, we ended up getting a bunch of collab units at the same time. I can't remember how many there were, but there was 4, 5, or 6 of them. So if we add 4, 5, or 6 top tier units to this category this year, plus a real leader, I mean, a lot of these units are insanely good. Like this guy, this Goku, Vegeta. We have Supreme Kai of Time somewhere in here. Where is she? Right here? I don't know where the awakened version is. I don't know why it's not next to her. Actually, is it going to be on JP? Whatever. Yeah, she's really good. Golden Cooler is really good on this team because he gets the extra boost for being on here. And a lot of these other guys down here, like this guy needs an awakening. Both these guys do. The Dark Mask King, Black Mask Saiyan both need awakenings. This guy needs an awakening. This Demigruff Final Form, we need an awakening for Mira. And who knows? Maybe we'll start getting easy A's for some of these older guys, like Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks could use an easy A. Like some of these guys that got, like this Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, what if he got an easy A? There's a million options here. And the same thing with this CLS down here. He's a really good support unit for this team because pretty much every single unit on this team is on the Time Travelers category. So that could be a big help as well. And then all of a sudden, if you release a Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Gogeta, guess what? Not only does this team get more powerful, we also have the Fusion team getting more powerful. We also have probably the final Trump card getting more powerful. We have Full Power probably getting more powerful. We have Fusions getting, like, it's just going to help all those categories out a lot as well. So it's possible. This whole video is speculation, but I think for sure this November, like in accordance with the survey they released, we will be getting some super hype unit coming out as a collab unit for Heroes in Dokkan. So let me know what you guys think about this. Again, my money is going to be on either this Goku, this Vegeta, or maybe a dual unit of both. Maybe who fuse into Gogeta. If they do Gogeta, again, we'll have to wait and see if they do. If in October they do like a trailer for the 10th anniversary for Heroes, and we see these guys fuse into Gogeta, I would be very confident that Dokkan ends up getting that guy as their first Heroes Dokkan Fest exclusive unit. So that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know down below what you think about this. Some people are not really the biggest fans of Heroes, which I understand because it's a little bit wacky, different, but I don't know. People like it. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you all in the next one.